There are two pieces of good news recently at the Khan Academy that I think I need to tell you about. And then I have a request for you. So the first piece of big good news is that there's this thing called the Tech Awards, and it's kind of like the Academy Awards of nonprofits using technology to help the world. It's given by the San Jose Tech Museum, but it's a worldwide event. For those of you who don't know, San Jose, it's smack in the middle of Silicon Valley. And they give this award for people they think that are having a high impact in the world. And one of the awards is the Microsoft Education Award. Microsoft is the corporate sponsor for that award. And the Khan Academy has won, or it hasn't won yet. It's one of the three. They're calling us all winners, which is very nice. We're laureates in education. So we all get the same benefits of exposure and all of that, and I'll talk about that in a second. And that's where I'm going to need your help. But what they're going to do is we're going to get some exposure, and there's a big event later in 2 months from now that I'm going to tell you about. But they're going to give one of us $50,000, which is nice because you can't retire off of it, but we could use that maybe to translate some of the Khan Academy videos or pay for more tools or computers or who knows, whatever. So it'll be a nice impact, and more it's kind of the prestige effect of it. It'll be a good thing for people to know about the Khan Academy. But the thing I need to get your help on is that because Khan Academy's won, there's this big fancy gala at the San Jose Convention Center. 1,400 people, black tie affair. It's going to look something like this, and I'm going to be there, and this could be me next year. Maybe I'll wear, well, I'll have a tuxedo on. And so it's a big fancy event, and all sorts of big people are going to be there. Al Gore is going to be the keynote speaker at the event. They're giving him a humanitarian award, I think, for his environment talk. But the idea is that this is a big exposure event for all of the nonprofits that are going to be there, and Khan Academy obviously is going to be one of them. And they're going to make a 3-minute video for each of the nonprofits, and this is kind of Khan Academy's chance to show the world what it is and what it's good for, and hopefully how much impact it's having. And so my request to you is take your webcams out. Take your webcams out and take a little, it could be 30 seconds, it could be a minute or whatever, and just say what Khan Academy is doing for you, how you find it helpful. Is it, has it helped your grades? Has it changed how you view mathematics or science, or changed what you want to major in? I get written notes and emails from you guys every day, and I actually read all of the comments and all of the emails, although I don't necessarily have time to respond to all of them, but I read all of them, and they're frankly what keep me going. Because as you know, right now, Khan Academy is not generating. This is the computer screen. Is not generating much money just because it's free, and I want to keep it that way because I think everyone should have access to an education. So I want y'all to say, what's it doing for you, and how much this can change the world and change the future of education, et cetera, et cetera. And don't say anything you don't mean. But yeah, I'm going to take that whole collage, and I'm going to give it to this video producer in Los Angeles who's making the videos for this fancy event with Al Gore, and we'll put them all together. And I can't guarantee that your video will be in it, but I want to make a collage because I really want to give a sense from the users of Khan Academy to this audience that'll have not only Al Gore, but all sorts of fancy bigwigs from Silicon Valley, all the CEOs of all the tech firms and all the venture capitalists there who might be in a position to help get Khan Academy funded. I want to let them know that it's having real impact with real people and really all over the world. So if you want to say it in different language or in a mix of languages, go ahead and do so. And so the other big piece of news is that I have quit my job. Quit my day job. Quit day job. Day job. Which, at least from my point of view, is a pretty big deal. Up until this past Monday, Khan Academy was a part-time effort, but it's starting to gain a lot of steam, and I'm just at that point where I realize that this is, I feel, my calling, and I think I get much more impact on the world than when I go and try to discern the economic indicators and look at securities and figure out which way the market or the economy is going to go. And when I spend an hour here, I can make these videos that'll educate thousands or millions of people all over the world as long as the internet exists. So I decided to quit my day job. I'm obviously living off my savings, but I told my wife, I'll do this for a year. We have a little bit of a cushion, so I'll do this for a year. If I can't get it self-sustaining by maybe pitching to the crowd over here, or who knows how else I can get it self-sustaining, then I'll go back to my job. But if I can get it self-sustaining, then I can make videos the rest of my life and really cover every topic ever known to man. So my request, say what Khan Academy means to you in video form. It can be very informal, very fun, very silly. We'll show it, hopefully, at this big fancy black tie affair, and hopefully that'll get the newly or pseudo unemployed Sal to a point where he can do Khan Academy full time.